And then he walks off. And then he walks off. We have dramatic music, man.
What the hell was that?
We have dramatic music.
Am I in like the Raiders of the Lost Ark movie or something like that?
Well, your system is kind of like Raiders of the Lost Ark, or is it Raiders of the Lost Input?
I don't know. It's like I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll join the show. It'll be great. And I'm like, all of a sudden I hear the doom, 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 doom. It's all great. And all of a sudden it goes into this like Messiah music or something like that.
It is
you've been upping your game if that's what you use. The Patch and Switch, we've had the same freaking music for 10 years, man.
You know, that's what you guys wanted. I'm not, anyway.
Nice.
Hi.
Well,
Hi,
I appreciate you taking the time because I do want to see if I can get this kind of stuff working. I figured, hey, if I have any questions to ask, this is the show to ask.
Yeah, and especially because we don't have Pierre around. I mean, he's off on some trip, and so I mean, it's not like we can have him help out or anything.
Yeah, that would be really awkward if he was here.
Oh,
I was trying to tell you that. Like,
He's nay on the Pierre A.
Should we not tell your boss that you're on a trip?
No. Apparently, apparently we can write this off as a business expense because he's here.
Excellent,
right?
Excellent.
So this is team building, and this is my entire morale budget right here. One cup of coffee from my coffee machine.
Don't shake it too much on top of the keyboard.
Yeah, so we haven't really planned any kind of good audio or video or stuff like that. So we're kind of just crammed around inside of my home office studio.
Your home office studio. Well, at least I will say this, and we've been, of course, trying to work with Mr. Snow, but you're at least not Rick and Pierre Headroom.
Correct. Yes, I still have the 1 giggy up and 1 giggy down. So
he's got the 1 giggy up and 1 giggy down. There's just something wrong with his connection.
We did trying to figure investigation last Friday.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that as well. I mean, we can get things going. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Testing in Production. We're going to test in production.
The problem, I already know what it is. I've diagnosed it.
Oh, okay.
It's called PEBCAC.
PEBCAC. Got it. Okay.
Problem exists between chair and keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah, Joey might be listening to this.
He's not listening to this.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you're talking about that problem. I thought you were talking about your problem.
Oh, well, that too. That too. But I've been up since 5 a.m. cleaning the office. So it can be within camera view.
Okay.
I just managed to get some systems ready to go and do stuff, but then Pierre arrived, so I had to stop and make him coffee with my entire morale budget.
Got it.
You see, it's hard to do the angle thing, right? It's hard to do the angle thing.
Because it's backwards.
Yeah, I know. But then we had a big fail because I thought we had wireless microphones that we could both clip on some lavs and walk around the office, but I found the interconnect for the microphones to give us the sound capability, but I couldn't find the damn microphones. So somewhere in a box somewhere, we have...
we have the interface, but we don't have the mics.
Yeah, so anyway, we have to huddle around this mic, unfortunately.
So you don't have the mics?
Yeah, that can work too.
Okay.
That works. Yep. That works. So thank you for allowing me to crash your show.
It's our pleasure, actually. No, this is I know you've got an interesting configuration at your office. I've only seen parts of it. I haven't seen it
like segments
recently.
Of the show and naming stuff and like transitions and things. Or
no.
Oh God, no.
Have any of that?
Why would we want to do that? Other shows that do that are just lame.
I know, but just watch it. I still pay your $3.80, right?
When is the last time I've been paid, dude?
Yeah, I know. Pre-COVID, we didn't get our PPE funds or whatever.
Oh gosh, yeah, we have to apply for our PPE funds.
Yeah, so we did get $1.5 million to make sure that everyone stayed employed here at the Patch and Switch podcast. We deployed it to other resources. That's all. The situation is basically, I've got a streaming setup that I'm using, which is my main work PC, right?
Yeah.
And the main work PC, maybe we can figure out how to show it, but basically it's over here. Right here. So I've got a Surface Studio machine, one of those big folding, ginormous, beautiful all-in-one systems.
Gotcha.
That I've got multiple USB-C monitors, and so I've got a big 4K monitor right in front, and then my small 1080p monitor over here. Pierre's taking a picture. I don't know why he's taking a picture of me.
Well, he's actually, I think, going to try and join the actual stream from his phone.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, so I've got a 3-monitor setup basically, and then my third monitor is a prompter, which is where my camera is, and I can see you.
Yep.
So it's actually like I'm talking to you. Nice. But behind me, the lovely RGBs, as Pierre pointed out, are 2 very fast systems because I doubled all the RGBs. So I'm going double speed.
Wow.
With all of my RGBs behind me. The bottom system is a personal rig. I call it a gaming rig, I guess you'd say. And then the top system is my OBS streaming switching box. And that's the one that's up above. And then I got a variety of cables. I've got an Xbox back there too, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how the hell do I get all this crap to work all together and make it useful?
Yeah.
People don't like my shirt?
No, I don't know if we could talk about your shirt. Oh, brother.
It's censored.
I'm gonna have we're gonna have to set the channel to NSFW now. Thank you, Rick.
Nice. Just don't say it out loud. That's all. Believe it or not, I got this at the Gartner Symposium.
What?
That's how edgy the Gartner Symposium is these days.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we say hi to the folks in the chat room?
Sure.
We got Absablog and Lootly, Alicidra, DevOps Maverick, Drapsnat, GoGo Gadget 360, of course, Janiscu, Kata, Maria Anderson, new person, new name in the list. Hope you're not a bot, Maria.
Nice.
Muland, and of course, Vizio MVP, always here. Thank you, John, for joining us this morning.
Nice. Pierre is trying not to create a feedback loop because he's now on his mobile device. I don't know if you want to bring him in so you can see. Do you need to see my messy desk? Really? Like my lack of cable?
There we go. I've got him in. He's muted though.
Yeah.
So
you're muted still.
Yeah, but it's just I didn't want to have the loop back, so I muted this one.
There you go.
All right.
We'll see. And now you're really showing my whole messy office right now. Thank you.
Yep. You gonna flip that camera, or should we just remove you for now?
The camera around, different position, or what?
Oh, there we go.
There you go. There's my workspace. With all my messiness. Yes, I don't do cable management. This is rather stressful.
Understood.
I'm only showing the top of the desk.
Nice. Surface device, main device. I got another camera we can use, and then my prompter device over here. And
very
the
cool. Very
sitting
cool.
desk, that sort of stuff. Nice.
Yeah. Very, very cool. And then you have the machines in back.
The machines in back. You want to switch around to the back there, Pierre, instead of looking at me all the time. There you go. And Pierre, see if you can point out the connectivity that I've got there. Can you see it?
Which one do you want me to point out?
Well, I'll come back there. Well, I guess stay up here for the audio though.
Yeah. Just tell me.
Okay, so point out the top box is the OBS box, and in there, show the HDMI connection. No, like zoom in on the HDMI setup, just so these guys can see it. So I've got there we go. I've got a RTX 6700 AMD based GPU with HDMI out. It's HDMI optical, so it goes 24 feet or 25 feet long.
Wow.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
That was $89. That's all it was. It's nice.
That's it.
You can see just beneath that the Elgato capture card with an HDMI in. And if you follow that HDMI in down the cable there, down the cable stack, Mr. Pierre, that wraps around. Keep on going down, lower, 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 lower. There you go.
You got to move the Xbox.
Got to move the Xbox. That goes in, or that comes in out of one of the HDMI sockets on my 3090 graphics card in the gaming system.
Nice.
The 3090 also has, he just pointed at it, a DVI out, which then goes down into my Thunderbolt card. So I've got a Thunderbolt 4 adapter card on that box, and then I've got a very small. Oh, now we're just on Mr. Jared Shockley.
I did it again. Dang it! I'm trying to be cool with this, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, don't just leave it as a 3 for. Okay,
There we
you go. But now it's black. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm seeing stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're seeing stuff, we'll keep it there. Yeah. So we got a DVI going into the Thunderbolt, and then we got the Thunderbolt cable that comes out of there. It scrolls around to the front, all the way up to me. Come back here, Pierre, and then take a look at the really big, messy cable, snarly grossness, which is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes, walking up. We're in lag because I can't see it in the live broadcast. I got to see it on the actual. There we go. So just beneath this, move the mic arm.
Oh, watch the coffee.
Watch the coffees. There we go. This guy right here is my CalDigit Thunderbolt 4 dock, and off of this has an HDMI. These are stickers, by the way, for Patch and Switch. Off of this guy, it has a DVI to DVI connector for my monitor, so I can switch the input on my monitor and have a full 4K 120 frame per second whatever gamer talk FPS blah 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 RGB connection for being able to go off and use my personal system, which is the gaming system that comes up. So that's the wonky setup that I've got for all the things I'm trying to bring in. You can go back to a 3 for if you want. Oh, there you go. Back to a 3 for. It's weird, man. My browser's not showing your video in my stream here, but in the stream it looks okay, I guess. So I'll pretend I'm talking to you, but I'm really just talking to myself right now.
Okay.
And how would I do this? Let me see. If I go in on this and I say present, do I share screen?
Yeah.
And it's going to say, what am I sharing? Entire screen. And I choose this one over here. How is that going to work? Can you bring that in, Jared?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you already got it in? Good. So
let's remove all of the work stuff.
Yeah, all the work stuff's gone. I'll make this so you can see it a bit better. I'll zoom in to maybe 150 or something like that. This is the actual remote desktop of the streaming box right now.
Nice.
I have OBS in there. And in my OBS, I have
an internal cam that's not plugged in.
An internal cam that's not plugged in. What was that internal? I don't remember what the source was on that. Let's remove it.
And a PTZ that's now plugged into the other machine.
Because I transferred it to this machine. So here's my scenario. I want to play Fall Guys with people from Patch and Switch and Tested in Production. I fire up my gaming system and I load up Fall Guys and I go. That gaming system, in theory, has a connection from its video card to go into the capture card on the box I'm looking at right now. I should be able to simply say, add in new video capture device and say Elgato, I guess. I don't know. And then I can choose game capture, and that should be it.
Should be.
But I don't get my screen.
Should be.
Is the other machine asleep?
Get out of here. Seriously?
Janiscu, you're absolutely correct. This is totally testing and production.
Oh, look.
Oh, okay. Everybody copy his password.
A kid would do it. Oh, it is.
No, you can't. You can't use the mouse.
But what mouse is that?
I have no clue.
Now I'm lost. Oh. Is that working?
It is working.
Okay. That's really crazy. It's
You know, if you maximize that, you'd be able to see a bit more.
okay. So it appears as though I do have my video capable of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What about sound? What about microphones? What about
What
camera
about
angles?
sound? What about camera angles? What
That sort of
about it?
crap. Excuse my French.
You're not actually.
Is that
sharing
French
one
Canadian?
No, I know.
right now. Okay.
That's the
Is that-
wrong one.
Was that French or French Canadian?
I'm trying to stay safe. Is that the right? Yeah. DP? Like,
DisplayPort.
oh, is it DP I got to hit? So you can tell we rehearsed this, right?
Of course. I was just going to start talking to the audience, find out how they're doing.
Nice.
Everyone having a
fine.
good morning?
Yeah, go for
Or
that.
afternoon if you're in Europe.
Is it beer o'clock yet?
Yes. The answer is
Oh.
always yes.
Okay.
Or watch a stream. Go Gadget 360. Ever watch a stream where you're not sure what exactly is going on?
Yeah, this is kind of it. So,
This is it.
so I have the HDMI input. I have a basic scene built for OBS.
Uh-huh.
What would I put in there? Would I put in a little picture of me? Would I put in the audio somehow? How would I make sure I've got a good microphone going? Do I put the microphone and the audio coming off the gaming system into the streamer, or do I put the gaming and the microphone on the streaming system and add in a different source? That's the complexity. If you remove all the confusion,
Mm-hmm.
that's the complexity that I've got right now.
So
Well,
where is this one plugged in?
That's the one we're using right now. That's on my work. That's my work mic.
Yeah, but where is it plugged in now?
The work mic is plugged in the work system, which is on this system right here,
Okay.
right there.
And is
So
that the
if
one
you
connected to
wanted to
StreamYard?
have-
Part of the one I'm connected to Stream, right? We can't move that.
I'm not moving it.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
pointing at it.
Yeah,
So if you were going to move this to that streaming box,
the gaming box or the streaming box.
this streaming box.
So yes, I'm following you. I don't have the ability to do that right now, but I because the streaming box is all the way back there.
So you would have the microphone to the streaming box.
Come
so
in
you could-
frames, they can see
Oh,
you at
sorry.
least.
So you put the microphone to the streaming box. So in that scene, you add that microphone to your scene so
Now-
that you can talk to your audience.
Okay, and then what about the gaming audio?
Well, if you're
Gaming
You
audio
could.
should come from your capture card. If you're
Yeah.
capturing from whatever device, be it your Xbox or your desktop, gaming desktop.
Your other option is to put the Elgato, what's that called?
What? Elgato Wave 3 mic.
The Wave 3 mic into your gaming machine, so you can use it both for in-game chat and.
So here,
yeah.
they can see this on the screen right now.
Okay.
This is the mouse that's configuring this. So the
Mhm.
Elgato is a source. I've got a basic scene. I don't have my pan tilt zoom camera hooked up because it's on a different system, but I could have a second video that I could like superimpose in a corner or something like that, like those hip streamers do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get some free
So
some
what,
free scenes too, and
so show me
overlays.
here in OBS what I got to do to make it so that the mic source is going to be default across every single scene that I have and not change the freaking levels whenever I change my scenes.
Okay, so for that, you go to settings. You go to
Yeah, there's-
audio.
They're seeing all this. That's good.
Yeah. And see at the bottom, at the middle there, right here in the middle, it says mic auxiliary audio.
Right.
So your mic right now is not set up. because you don't have
I
a
don't have
mic
one
on
plugged
that
in.
machine.
Okay, but if I put one in there for
If
the
you-
main auxiliary audio,
It becomes the mic. Let me cancel this here. It becomes this mic here, which is present in every
single
scene.
scene.
Yes.
Okay.
So that when you go from one scene to another, it doesn't cut from one input to another input, even though it's the same input.
And
Okay,
which desktop audio is that pulling from? The desktop audio of the
That
streaming
desktop
box or the
audio-
desktop audio of the gaming system?
The desktop audio, oops, sorry, I went to studio mode instead of setting. The desktop audio is whichever you've set here. So this, because it says default,
Is the streaming box.
is whatever is set default on that PC.
So it's the
Yep.
streaming box.
Yeah.
Well, it's a streaming
No,
box's default
this
input.
This is the
Oh.
streaming box.
So if we go to
Sound settings.
sound settings,
Your input
and
device.
volume mixer. So you're out your system right now,
I don't have a mic hooked
don't
up
have it
because
in-
I don't have anything plugged
Yeah.
in there.
and your system sound.
Mhm.
Your output is your default, and your default right now is your remote audio.
Okay.
Your input default, and your default is no input device found.
Right. So basically, I get my system sounds coming from my streaming box.
Yes.
I want the game sound in there.
So what you do is you get a quarter-inch to quarter-inch, like
Cable.
cable, like an aux cable, as the kids would say. It's an auxiliary cable, but it's, you know what I mean. You plug it in from line out on your gaming PC to line in on your streaming PC, and you add that in your scene as a source so that the sound from your gaming PC gets put into your streaming PC.
Okay. That seems to make sense. Could I not have audio transmitted through HDMI and
Yes,
use
but-
that as a source? Because I already have a cable connecting my gaming system to the OBS box.
those ports are not always ARC, HDMI ARC, which
Yeah,
has the sound
But
signal.
all I know is whenever I have to do a software update on my system, Teams always freaking defaults to using my HDMI audio as my input source whenever I do a software update on
That's
my regular
because-
system.
That's because the desktop you're using
Has
has
an
speakers in it and is
Yeah.
ARC enabled.
and I don't know that.
And
for
we're
the
not
other game.
talking about
Um,
Azure ARC servers here.
But Pierre, hold on. It doesn't have to be ARC enabled because audio does go from source to destination in HDMI standard.
Yeah,
ARC.
but it can't be processed and then redirected.
It depends.
Oh, don't give me your consulting answer.
But the easiest way is just an aux cable line out from the line out from the gaming PC to line in, and then you just add into your audio, your desktop audio 2, for example. You put in your line in. What did you just put in a cable?
No. I was just checking to see if I had the option for anything.
Do we have a cable? We can try that. He's going to go now. Now we're really going into the Indiana Jones part of this broadcast because he's going through the boxes.
I would play some music, but I don't want to get a copyright strike.
No, we'll find one another time. Or is there another crate of miscellaneous cables here?
What do we have here? Oh, wait, hold on.
We have a crate. We're unboxing it.
Sorry.
Yep, that's not. Oh, we got a cable.
We got a cable.
We have cable.
Oh,
You know what? Honestly, we
one
could
thing you
use
don't
our
want to ask
opening
somebody on
music
the
for
plane.
this.
Do you have a knife?
Yeah.
We could actually use our opening music for this.
Yeah, it's very dramatic. We'll see if that works. So line out from the gaming PC. Line out to line in We are testing in production. And oh, what do you see?
Put back the screen up, buddy. He's got to switch the.
Oh yeah, yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. See at the bottom here, as soon as he plugged it in, no, you're still in the right place. So line in.
Line in.
And now set your desktop. Go back and set your
Go back to
mic
settings.
off. Nope, the other settings. OBS settings.
OBS settings. I'm pointing at the screen as if the audience knows where I'm pointing.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can
Audio?
guess, but
To go desktop audio 2. Pick that one. And default, it hasn't picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Is your gaming PC on? Are
Have
you
you-
remoted into
have
your
you
gaming-
restarted the device?
Do I need to restart what? Restart OBS?
I'm
No,
kidding. I'm just trying to be funny now.
It's not helping. We're confused. Can you not tell? Okay, so now I got to. The hardest part is I'm using these Lenovo multi-mouse and multi-keyboard things and remembering which freaking
Which button goes?
which
CPU?
yeah, which one is. There we go. So this is the gaming PC. I can now use the mouse on it and use the keyboard.
Okay, so take a random YouTube video and just play it in a loop so that there's sound. Okay.
Okay, so I can now see choose where to play sound. Do I have to worry about playing sound? Right now
No,
it's
that
playing
is
this.
that is your speakers.
Okay, so that's what I
Your-
want.
the Realtek. Oh, they can't see. Oh yeah, they can.
What?
The Realtek digital output is your fiber.
Fiber out.
Fiber
which we're
out.
not using.
You're not using the one out of your
See, there's
Elgato.
there's the USB. I mean, there's the USB. Oh my, this is complicated. How'd you guys do this testing in production? This is the HDMI output right here.
Why do you think we made this podcast? We
I
had
know, right?
so many things to work through, and then add
Are you guys going to
NDI into
diagram
it.
this for everybody to see or something like that? Yeah. So
And then we add in. We had NDI issues that we always had
Yeah, I
to
know.
fix.
yeah, because like this is the gaming system. Here is the HDMI NVIDIA high definition audio, and there's the Dell one, and then there's the speakers. Anyway, you want me to play some kind of
Just so there's, don't play anything that is what am I going to say?
DMP
NSFW?
strikes.
nice
So is are you?
what?
I was going to
Don't play
say
our
now-
stream,
Now
play
it's going
your
to be
stream.
Inception. It's going to be patch and switch inside of patch and switch.
I know that can work.
No,
I'm going to move back to because I can't see my other monitor. Display. No, not display. Input source. HDMI 1. I got to flip the inputs back to this.
Inception.
I know. So right now, you should have audio being played of us talking.
Yeah.
On the line in. Input devices. It should have line in now, should it not? That it can use?
It should, unless it's been disabled.
Oh, who would do that?
down under input section.
Inputs. No devices found. Nope.
No, that's not it. Why isn't it?
It's not recognizing the line in.
All sound sources.
Is it because we're doing a RDP connection in? It's
It might
overridden
have
it?
something to do with RDP. Because right now, yes, because this session is remote. You're not actually on the machine.
Yeah. What do you want? We bring a little tiny monitor and like point a camera at it or something like that?
Well, don't we have enough monitors in here? Here. Where's that extra? Oop, something broke.
Here's a 12-inch monitor. Talk
Yep.
and entertain the people here.
We have a 12-inch monitor. We will be hunting for a keyboard and mouse.
No, the keyboard and mouse we have.
With keyboard and mouse we have.
So you want this on the streaming box, right?
On whichever box we're trying to set up now that we're remoted into.
The streaming box.
Streaming box. RDP, yeah, because RDP, when you do your session and you capture the sound, actually sets it basically to its own virtual environment. What are you looking for now? Looking for an HDMI out? You've got like 12 HDMI cables right now. Pick one.
I don't need an HDMI cable. I need DVI to HDMI.
So
this is complicated.
While he's looking, can we check with the chat to see what's going on in there, or are they as confused?
Oh, we're just having. I'm trying to do a conversation with the chat here. While you guys are, GoGo Gadget 360 is. I asked how everyone's doing and said it's a Friday.
It is a Friday.
And I'm not kidding when I honestly say not sure what exactly is going on right now. What's going on is Rick is trying to build a system with Pierre in the office, and I'm sitting here wondering, could I have actually gone and made breakfast?
What is actually happening is Rick is trying to set up a 2 PC streaming setup. One with the game on and one with the stream. So how do you send the video from the gaming PC to the streaming PC and the audio from the gaming machine to the streaming machine? But we're complicating things because those machines are over there and everything is kind of virtual into them.
Got it.
Don't worry, audience. I'm also very confused too. So I just ended the RDP session.
Okay.
Any video that comes out of that thing?
No, which one's upside down?
So, I'll just go full screen and just say hello to the audience. We're having loads of fun. What we're seeing right now is a setup of a streaming setup. Yeah. They're trying to set up a streaming setup so that it's what you see sometimes that some gamers have is they have their gaming machine, but they don't want to run like OBS or any of the capture stuff on that gaming machine. So they run a capture streaming machine. And then that's how they can easily change to like an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Switch. So Rick's trying to get that configured with the help of Pierre, who happened to be in town in Seattle for the Tech Mentor this week.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
So let's see if they got it.
I got it. So give me your mouse.
Hang on.
Insert radio DJ chat Phil here. Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome to Testing and Production. We got traffic on the 8s.
Nice. Display settings.
It is hot and sweaty. Anywhere. I actually looked at I was looking at the weather map for temperatures across North America, and it was like it's all red. And I'm like, ooh, we're in a bit of a hot.
I'm telling you, it's hot.
Okay, so now the weird part is now they can't see what you're doing now because we're not remoted into the box anymore.
So which box is this?
That's the gaming system you're looking at over there. We didn't need to hook up the freaking monitor to it.
We didn't?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
But what Pierre is now doing, want me to visually describe this or something or what? Like,
sure. That's the streaming PC or the
this is the
gaming?
No, this is the streaming system. It has OBS on it.
Okay.
Actually, guys, I hate to say it, it's an Azure VM hosting.
Let's confuse everybody.
Take a look. Look what magically showed up down below under input. And selected.
Boy, I wish we could look at this. I wish we could see this.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could see it. But do you have where's your phone? This is your coffee. That's my coffee.
That's your
Okay.
coffee. I'm finished my
Oh,
coffee.
this is breakthrough revolutionary here. This is also stunning, gripping content, I'm sure.
It is. I'm about ready to post up one of my other favorite feeds, the duck feeding feed.
Okay, join in. There we go. Here, I'll be cameraman.
Okay. We will add you to the stream. Okay, there we go.
So now on the, I'm getting echo.
No, he just muted the mic. It's good.
I just muted the mic.
Okay, so we got line in.
That was previously not there.
That was previously not there, but now that we plugged it in and it lit up. So I could go here.
Now back under settings for OBS.
Under audio. And for desktop audio.
Mm-hmm. Look, they all lit up too, so we didn't need to have that 1/4-inch cable. You'll notice that the different HDMIs are there.
The different HDMI.
Yeah, there's 2 different HDMIs. One's the monitor and one's the actual HDMI video card.
But why is...
No, it would be the... Wouldn't it be just... Wouldn't this be another input? It's not an output we want, is it? It's an input we want.
We want the input.
Right. So the input, you were in the outputs. You're in the output section in the settings.
Oh, I apologize.
There's the input.
So the
no, that's that we want to have as the mic that we're going to choose, which is not currently plugged in. Right?
Yeah, but desktop, okay.
So I'd have the mic auxiliary audio as the Elgato mic, which is currently not plugged in the system. The additional auxiliary audio would be the gaming sounds.
And the gaming sounds would be an audio input capture.
And then you would choose line in.
Line in.
There we go.
And now we've got your line in from your gaming PC into here. And then I assume...
Oh, look. That's our delayed voice now actually coming across the web stream to confirm that it worked. Because when I tried to do this before, and I kind of had the video set up correctly, I kept on getting all these people on Twitch saying, "You don't have any game audio, idiot."
Nice.
So, and that's basically the same for video.
Nice. Okay, how do I turn this thing off?
We're going to remove that. And I figured we can try and make things a lot more interesting here on the stream today. We're going to watch ducks being fed.
Oh, nice.
Did you actually do that?
I should actually like.
Or we could just turn on the puppy cam because it hasn't moved in about an hour.
Nice.
Or we could just turn on the puppy cam because it hasn't.
Okay, what do we have?
We got too many sources,
Devices,
sound devices.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, wait.
F Bocheros says it's better with the ducks.
Yes.
Come on, guys.
Okay, so the next thing I can do is, besides, you got your phone running again.
Oh, again?
Besides the streaming box that I've got up there, which is the gaming system, I also have this, which is a USB connected 4K Elgato capture card that's external. And I can use that on my Xbox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then I can make another scene that was the Xbox and the audio. So based on whether or not I'm playing Call of Duty and getting my butt handed to me by this guy,
Or a 12-year-old.
Or a 12-year-old is usually how it happens. Or I kill everything and then he swoops in and steals all the loot, which is what always happens.
It's just because he's slow.
So I could then simply, in my OBS configuration, have a second scene, Xbox scene versus the gaming PC scene. And then because my audio is coming from the system audio overall aux, it would automatically transition the mic over. And then I would simply have to worry about getting a connection back from the Xbox audio over.
From here to that capture card you showed.
He doesn't have that up here. He can't see. He can't see.
I didn't know I was supposed to put something up. There we go.
Is there an Xbox? There you go. Take a look at that.
You take that external capture card, 4K, from the Xbox, and it's black on black with no lights directly to it, so you probably can't see much.
Is there an aux out on that?
There is an aux out of the Elgato, right at that end.
Yep.
Huh.
All Elgato's USB capture cards have a 3.5 aux out.
And that becomes your input on the other machine. So,
but then I'd have to physically switch the wire.
No, you can add input cards or little USB dongles that become audio inputs.
Okay. I think I follow that.
You have to be logical. Follow along. Diagram.
Okay.
Visio.
So what's the next?
Maybe John can help.
What's the next? What's the next segment of the show? Do you guys have segments?
No, we normally have a planning meeting. We normally have a planning meeting where we kind of lay out the A block, B block, and C block. But this one, we kind of, Pierre said, "Hey, I'm going to help Rick with this." I'm like, "Great, that's the whole show then, right?"
I'm surprised we finished it in this amount of time. Actually,
have we really finished it?
Have we really? I don't know.
Well, it'd be hard for us to start doing a test stream while we're streaming on another platform.
Yeah. Although today,
since I've got you, I got another question.
Oh boy,
I have no idea what he's pulling out now.
I don't want to know what he's pulling out.
Hey, watch that. GoPro cam.
GoPro.
Is there a?
Yes,
is there
it's a GoPro. You're correct. Yeah. All right, we've answered all the questions.
Other side.
He thinks there's an output on this.
There is.
Is there really an output on this, Pierre?
Yes.
It's waterproof. How would it have an output on it?
It doesn't become waterproof. It isn't waterproof.
9 black. Actually, I think the 9 black is actually wireless.
What?
Go Gadget 360. Okay, everyone, we're done. Shut it down. Yep, exactly.
Because the Black Magic has the fun transitions.
Okay, and now it's black. Now you're totally black. Oh, there. Okay. I just got to say, by the way, I love our audience. We are the funnest group of IT pros around. So, we have no sarcasm at all in this team of folks. None at all. By the way, John, Visio MVP said, "Do not cross the streams." Totally accurate. You don't want to cross the streams.
That's right.
Which one is this? What am I? I'm so confused with what input I'm using. That's the hard part right now.
Go Gadget 360. Yes, you're a professional audience. That's why you're pros.
There we go. Go back to there. Go for this.
Oh, we're back to the normal setup.
I'm trying to
Aspen Forrester said the 9 black has Wi-Fi, but you can also use the media mod.
Oh, but I have to buy the media mod. That would mean like budget that I don't have.
Got it. We have GoGo Gadget. I'm so confused what input we're using. If I had a nickel,
This one,
Muland-
that's I'm looking for
Muland
HDMI
finally
1.
said hello to everybody. Hello, Muland. I'm on vacation, so watching this is refreshing. There is something about watching somebody else do tech support that can be.
Eric, switch over to Pierre's mobile. It's a bit more interesting than us right now.
Okay.
Moment of Zen.
Yeah.
The moment of Zen, except it's vertically. It's a vertical image instead
I
of
gotta
horizontal.
Flip it. There you go.
There we go. Puppy
That's
cam,
alien.
everybody. Puppy cam.
It's like, what are you doing? Leave me alone.
You get your mic turned on again. And then the big puppy.
And then the big dog.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Quite literally.
I'm gonna block out the daughter.
And then the kitty cat.
And I don't know where cat number 2 is.
The cat number 2 likes to
backup
hide.
Cam. And then backpack cam. Excellent.
Okay, so basically I can't. I was going to say I'd like to hook up because the Black Magic, if you just ended it, of course.
Oh, wait.
The Black Magic has 4 input devices. Mr. Producer there. So I switched to using the Black Magic device because you can plug it in as a webcam USB connection on your computer. So I wasn't using NDI. I saw your NDI stuff come up there in the chat a long time ago, Jared.
Yes.
I used to have my computer running just to run NDI to give me my camera feed. So instead now with the ATEM Mini Pro ISO, I can go through and choose the input sources to be different ones and have built-in fades and crossfades and swipes and blah, blah, blah. But I got three other inputs. So I was like, what kind of cameras can I plug in there to make it so that I can have extra camera angles? So I don't have a, oh yeah, don't get the credit card number in there, dude. Nice. The PTZ camera up above the OBS bot, beep, beep, bing, that guy right there, which we can, if I know how to do this.
It's sleeping right now.
Sleeping. If I go here and then choose this and then change that to
Ozbot.
There's the Ozbot.
And you want to turn on the
I'm not going to turn on tracking because
the AI tracking.
no, because it gets too confused when there's all of us tracking.
There's too many shiny domes.
Yeah. So you can see the whole mess over here. Normally out of camera frame. That should be it. There we go. So the OBS bot is a really cool camera. Did you guys talk about the OBS bot camera on your show before?
We talked about the one that Pierre has.
The Insta360.
Yeah. But like, as you can see, the Wired Canucks got the thing on there. I've got a little piece of software down below that allows me to literally steer the camera.
Woo. You know what you need to do? We need to figure out how to plug that in so that you can run it with an Xbox controller.
That would be cool. As long as it's not...
And not only an Xbox controller, Rick, it has to have an aimbot.
So, like...
Yeah, because Rick can't aim.
Sorry.
I know.
Controller.
That's what I was getting at.
It does have auto follow. But who's it following? Go this way.
It's following me right now.
Is it? And now I go over this way. See, it doesn't capture me.
You are confusing it.
You know what it is? It thinks your bald head is me because normally I don't have my hat on, and it's programmed to follow the bald head.
Okay.
So but I can't use this camera with my ATEM Mini Pro because it's USB. It's not HDMI, so I can't add it as a source. But I have a solution for that.
Oh boy.
A 25-foot HDMI optical cable.
No.
No.
Oh, this camera up here now. It's a USB to HDMI adapter. So you can actually go and take a webcam source that's only webcam, and you can plug it into this little device here and then have an HDMI signal that comes out the other side, which could make it so that I could use this camera with the ATEM Mini Pro.
You could use that with anything.
Literally anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty cool.
I need one of those.
Doesn't get to have it.
As he rips it out of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back to this one.
It's he's going to make sure that it doesn't end up in your bag. That's what he's making sure of.
Just consider my house the offsite storage.
F. Bocheros is asking, does that adapter require power too, or is it powered off the USB?
I believe it's powered off the USB. He has not even opened that box yet. I don't know why. He's had this thing for about 6 months.
It's USB powered. You do have to have a USB device or something to be able to power the device.
Okay.
Cool.
So is there a second input for that on the
The
device?
second input
Yeah, on
on
the
the
adapter.
streaming system.
No, on the adapter. So
The adapter has 2 USBs on one side.
Let's break the warranty and open it up.
We're unboxing live in production. It's the most gentle unboxing I've seen in a long time.
People like watching this unboxing. I don't understand. They actually have 2 YouTube channels about this. Oh, a user manual. All right. Nice. So yes, it does have on one side. There we go. USB connection.
C to C.
Yeah. And then the HDMI on the other side.
It says on it. One side is the computer.
Yeah.
One is power.
And one is the device.
One is the device. And then the other side is the HDMI.
Interesting. And the PTZ just went to sleep.
I think everybody else went to sleep. And Jared's not there anymore.
What?
He's not at his desk anymore.
Oh, nice.
So Jared has abandoned the stream. So where's the Twitch?
Frank is saying that we need to have a top-down camera. So
That would be your GoPro.
yeah. No, or the PTZ. The PTZ can work as a top-down camera as well.
That's true. And I think the Osbot, the same with the Insta.
Where's the echo coming from?
My phone. I'm going to leave the studio on my phone. There we go.
Nice.
I was going to use my NDI camera on the phone.
I turned off my NDI.
But you
thing.
turned off your NDI, so I couldn't connect into it.
Yeah. Do we wrap up the show? How do we close it if Jared's not here? Can we close it?
Yeah, you are an admin because see the little end broadcast in the.
Do you guys play music or something, or say goodbye to people? Or
We can say goodbye to people, and you're so good at that. I'll let you do that.
I need to see who's here. Who is here anyway? Channel tools, users in chat. Come on.
There we go.
There we go. Hey, I guess I don't know how. There's no music that plays or anything like that.
Well,
so
here, yeah, the music is over here.
see, this is music, banners. See, I don't have it, man. Video clips, background. Here, just use this.
Outro.
Oh, play that one? Do we know if it's playing?
Should be playing.
Huh?
Yeah, it's playing.
Okay. Well, Frank, you didn't miss much, man. See you around Ella 0Ella1 Absablog and Lootly. Alice, is that how would you say that one?
Alicidra.
Alicidra. There you go. And Andil. Got it. Aspen Forrester, Commander Roots, Drapsnat Elysian, known after the beer, Frank Boucher, GoGo Edge 360, Janice Q7, Kata. I love that one.
I know.
Maria Anderson.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Yep.
We're saying goodbye to people at this point.
Cool.
Newlands, Spofo, Vizio MVP.
As usual.
Nice seeing you, John. And Zero Cool 000 for a
Zero
very
cool. That's us. That's a complete description of what we are.
Yeah.
Zero cool.
I have no idea if this particular stream had any value, but it was fun getting my questions answered. Thank you very much, guys.
Well,
It's
we
our
did
pleasure.
test a bunch of stuff in production, completely unprepared and unrehearsed.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I apologize. I do apologize for running out like that. Somebody came into my apartment unannounced.
Like, you mean came in or just knocked?
Came in.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
had to take care of that. Yeah, no.
And on that note,
All right, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week for.
Patch and switch next week.
oh yeah,
Well, hopefully we'll have figured out Joey's latency issues.
yeah, that would help.
I'm sorry. I like Joey Headroom personally.
Joey Headroom. He's got to get
Joey Headroom.
that plastic hair thing going, though.
That can work.
Exactly. All right. Have a fun weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Jerry.